Good day, everyone. This is Mai Taklan, and I'm here to answer the question in discussion forum number 2, New Media in Development Communication Work. The question is, in the context of the Philippines, will new media or platforms have a role in development communication work? Support your argument with relevant literature. So, my answer to this question is yes, it does have a vital or very important role in the work of development communicators. And to expound on that answer, in the advent of modernization, the evolution of effective development communication tools and strategies have been made accessible through new media and platforms such as ebooks, internet radio, and social media. So they enable the following because new media enhances the accessibility to development focused information. It creates and facilitates participatory communication and paves the way for mobilization of the citizens for social change, among other factors. So these platforms and these media allow stakeholders to disseminate messages, coordinate, and develop a relationship that is built on engagement and inclusivity. So, what can it do? What can new media do in the development communication work? So, I will discuss three answers. First, it improves information access and participation for marginalized groups. The second one, contribute to education opportunities and digital literacy. Three, it enhances disaster response, crisis communication, and preparedness. So, to expound or explain further, improve information access and participation for marginalized groups. So, with just a few taps on your handheld device, may it be a mobile phone, a tablet, or whatever you have, individuals can raise awareness. You can mobilize communities and make significant impacts on societal issues. Social media has empowered individuals and gives voices to the voiceless and helps shape their own narratives. And additionally, it creates awareness on topics that are not talked about enough that lead to communities being mobilized for concrete action. Additionally, citizens are encouraged about their crucial role in exposing corruption, human rights abuses, and holding the people in power accountable. It has, or social media itself has the power to shape public opinion and holds great influence. And because of that, key people are now more responsive. And here are some examples of a social media activism. The next one is contribute to education opportunities and digital literacy. So, digital education and transformative learning was at its peak during the COVID-19 pandemic. According to UNESCO, education is a basic human right. So digital technology has become a social necessity that allows for this basic human right to transpire, especially in our world that often experiences frequent crises and conflicts. UNESCO has also provided OERs for teaching, learning, and research materials that are accessible for everyone. Additionally, the whole landscape of education had to adapt during the peak of the pandemic or the start of the pandemic. ICTs such as Zoom, Google Meet, and other social media platforms have paved the way for continuous learning. DepEd has also developed pen for one example to make sure that all schools are connected and everything is standardized and the utilization of ICT equipment is monitored. Additionally, the adaptation of digital innovations in expanding access to education and inclusivity actually results to delivering quality learning experience. So ICTs aid to this by strengthening lifelong learning opportunities, supporting efficient management, and improving monitoring system for a systematic approach to education. Here are some pictures that aid into my claim. And the last one is that new media enhances disaster response, crisis communication, and preparedness. According to Serrano 2015, social media sites and video sharing sites and other Web 2.0 platforms paved the way for a collaborative and interactive experience. It allows people to contribute and interact instead of being just passive viewers. Additionally, social media and various platforms have been a timely source of news, updates, community support, and assistance awareness. It has also become an avenue to express emotions such as humor as a Filipino way to cope during crises. And lastly, digital platforms also allow for participation in discussions on how to handle disaster and many other crises. So here are some screenshots of uh, NDRRMC DOSD accounts on social media where they give real-time updates, a picture on COVID-19 vaccinations, where you can see a lot of people commenting, being connected, being informed, and another picture on Facebook by Philippine Star about news updates on the dismissed mayor of Bamban. So, however, harnessing the power of social media and the digital space and its resources responsibly can contribute to a more just and equitable world. But challenges such as misinformation, the digital divide, technological gaps need to be tackled through targeted efforts such as digital inclusion, improving media literacy, and investing in technology infrastructure. To close, I would end with this statement. The integration of modern media tools with development communication holds immense potential to transform the Philippines' socio-economic growth, resilience, and active citizen participation. Thank you so much for listening, and here are my references.